Greetings and salutations, fellow connoisseurs of the internet. We are Retro Room Gaming. I'm Troy.
And I'm Jeyssi.
And we're playing Viewtiful Joe on adult setting. Thank you.
Ooh.
That's gonna surely help me when we get to the later levels.
Oh, it won't.
I know it won't.
Oh, dude, I love this anime so much. I always wondered, like, what the hell was his team's name? It was always, like, in Japanese. I mean, either way, they're shut down now. So we'll never see another Viewtiful Joe game.
That's okay. We can keep him in our hearts.
What do you mean it's okay?
Well, I don't know. I'm just trying to be friendly. God.
Just look at it. It's like I feel like it still holds up, like art style wise.
Now looking at it, it kind of looks like My Hero Academia a little bit.
Oh, when are you planning to start that one?
The moment I finish the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, but don't you also have to start JoJo?
The moment I finish JoJo and the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super.
Oh, whoa.
Then I'll finally get around to My Hero Academia. I've been biting my nails for new episodes of Super, and I'm like, I know you guys already dubbed it, just release it!
No, it's so annoying, because, like, I searched up the reason. We have to wait for, like, all the Blu-rays to come out, and the Blu-rays are only coming out after it, like, airs on Toonami.
Oh my god, they're going at snail speed.
Yeah, 1 episode a week. Toonami, change your schedule. Put 2 brand new episodes of Super up every week now, please. Ever since having like Wi-Fi, I have not watched normal television. I haven't watched normal television since 2012, actually. The most recent time I've seen normal television was when I went up to go visit Ghost's family.
The most recent time I saw television was when I had to help my grandparents turn on the TV because, as you know, with the elderly and advanced technology, they don't know where the power button is. Oh, sorry, golly, where the heck the power button is. Gosh darn it, YouTube.
Oh, God, golly. Oh, sorry, plot. Alright, so now it's 4D.
4D!
I'm really surprised this dude did not get crushed by that giant mecha. Just conveniently under his nutsack.
He's never going to be able to win a lottery ticket because he just burned up all his luck right there.
No, he literally did. Look at this. He can never afford a lottery ticket. He became a hero in his favorite movie series.
That's just all of the luck for the rest of his life.
Just right there, gone. That's why there's no 3rd game. I would honestly love to see like a brand new like Viewtiful Joe game, or at least like a remaster of these games. Like these games are starting to get kind of hard to find and kind of pricey online. Like
Tell me about it. All the Mario games for the Gamecube have not gone down in price since they were released.
Honestly, like they haven't gone down in price since the Wii was being announced, because you know how like that happens with consoles where it's like the price goes down,
but then it went
and then they get turned into retro games, and then the price shoots right on up.
$50 for Mario Sunshine. It's still full retail price, guys.
God, like for instance, Troy, I tried finding the GameCube copy of Viewtiful Joe 2. $80.
$80.
Like that's why I get kind of scared sometimes when it comes down to like my PS3 collection, because I go like, oh god, if I don't pick up these games now, they're never gonna get cheaper. I love stylized games like this. Like that's why I feel like you would love No More Heroes.
What is No More Heroes?
It's really hard to explain. It's one of those things where it's like if you don't know it, it's gonna be like really hard to explain. The game series has actually been pretty successful. It's just one of those things where it's like if like you never heard of it, nobody would be surprised because it was only on like the Nintendo Wii.
Really?
Yeah, it was meant to be shovelware, but then they got a little bit too overzealous and like made like a really cool game. Pretty much you play as a dude named Travis. You go around with like this energy beam sword. Alright? Like you turn into a tiger at one point. It's fucking cool.
Got it.
You really don't see games like that anymore. And they recently made a new one for the Nintendo Switch. Like they actually brought back the series.
Did they?
Yeah, like the new one, it looks amazing. Like it's one of those Nintendo games that was never published by Nintendo, but one of those things where it's like this dude belongs in Smash Brothers. He would be a perfect like addition. And since they're adding so many sword wielding assholes, might as well.
You can't have too many sword characters in Super Smash Brothers.
Exactly, and
like all these guys up in the corner.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why like it'd be like really cool if they added Travis, because it's like he's actually different. Hint, hint. I got really annoyed when people were like signing out like the Smash Ballad.
And I got my wish.
I think I voted for Snake to come back.
And he did.
Some people are saying that they want the rabbits in the game now. Like ever since the fucking thing, Mario and Rabbids
It's
game.
a really fun game. I was so surprised that it was.
I am still iffy on playing it, only because it's like I can't find the appeal of the rabbits. Fuck. I swear
It's
to God.
weird because I don't like the rabbits either because Mario's what made me want to play the game. And when I actually played it, they fit surprisingly well in Mario's
That's
world.
weird.
And
Dear.
it felt both wrong
Fuck.
and cool at the same time.
Like later on in this game, it gets insanely challenging.
You mean the helicopter battle that we're gonna be fighting a couple minutes from now isn't already challenging enough?
Oh no, there's like you fight a shark at one point. Like, do you remember King Shark from The Flash?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Got it.
It is gonna be really hard to fight him while recording because it's like I relied on the ability of hearing him.
And speaking of the Flash, are you excited for Crisis on Infinite Earths?
I don't think Ghost is ready. We finished season 3.
Oh, Ghost isn't ready because they actually got permission from DC to do anything they want.
What?
Yes.
I really want to watch Doom Patrol because I've been waiting for like good Cyborg content for years. Because it's like Cyborg was always like my favorite like Teen Titans member.
I always liked him and Beast Boy.
Yeah, I always like their whole like duo.
Everybody else I love too, but it was like I loved them the most.
What is happening with the Teen Titans like reboot? Isn't that coming straight to like the DC Universe like streaming service? I want to know if like it's worth it.
Yes. Well, now it's worth it because they put much more stuff on it than there was when they first launched it. Because when they first launched DC Universe, I just ended it with the free trial. There was
Really?
literally...
Oh, this is the other reason why I always like Viewtiful Joe. It always made you like think outside the box. So like since these are like propeller like enemies, like if you slow down time, like their propellers slow down.
Ah.
Like this thing right here, see? Like I'm going in slow motion, so the propellers go slow.
So you could say, when it comes to slowing down time, you have to think outside the box.
Please shut up.
Sorry, I had to.
I mean, you didn't have to.
I didn't have to, but I really had to.
You wanted to.
Oh, I had to.
And that's what makes you a bad friend.
You've done just equally shitty things to me, don't lie.
What have you mean?
What have I mean? Well, what I have mean is when we were watching Dragon Ball Z, first of all.
Oh, and fucking Yandro, we get shot off from the skies.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that was my favorite part. Like, just the fact that you just went, are you serious? They killed off Yajirobe just like that?
Like, with the straightest face, too. He looked me dead in the eyes and said, yes.
I guess. He is deceased now.
And I was like, huh, okay. And of course, like everything you kept telling me while we were watching Dragon Ball, I'm like, oh man, so this person's never coming back. And you're like, oh yeah, they're dead. And I don't know why I believed you every single time you said that. Every time. I'm not going to lie. I actually fell for it every time you said it.
Are you serious?
Which makes me even angrier.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were gonna believe me.
With Krillin, when Krillin dies, I was like, oh, that's it? They just killed him off right there? And you're like, yeah.
I mean, you believed me.
I did believe you.
Even though you've seen Goku use the Dragon Balls to bring people back to life.
Yeah, and I still believed you, and that's just what eats at me. And the dumbest part is I've seen clips from Dragon Ball Z prior where I know Krillin's alive, but I think it just skipped my mind completely.
You played the Dragon Ball Z games
Exactly.
too, where Krillin as an adult is a playable character.
So that's just like, I must have took my stupid pills that day.
Multiple days.
Every day.
Cause it kept on working.
And I actually believed him.
Oh, that's funny. That's
It is.
one of my favorite moments is just like the fact that you just kept on. I just need to break this statue just for health.
Oh!
Fucking.
And let's not forget, the times where I actually guessed things correctly, and you're like, well, you're close, but you're not quite close, and I'm like,
You'd be like, God, but that'd work. But that'd be amazing if they did that, and then they did it, and you're like, you're an asshole. You know, honestly, I do that to like literally everyone that I know.
oh, I know you do, and it just hurts me on the inside that we all fall for it.
Oh, my favorite thing to do whenever like I'm showing someone something is just go like, oh man, yeah, dude, next season this character's gonna like blow up.
Oh, like what you said with Krillin during the Frieza saga.
Yes.
You said, man, watch, he's gonna blow up.
Yo, he's just gonna blow up next season.
And I thought you meant it as in the sense like, oh, he's gonna get better, like, you know, blow up.
Yeah, like he's gonna like improve as a character and like.
Yeah, and then I saw
Go
Frieza
on.
go,
Yeah.
I'm so salty.
It's just so fun to me because it like literally works every time, and I don't know why you people still believe me every time.
I don't know why we believe you either. I feel like we should have an AA meeting for people you've watched series with.
Yeah.
Where we can all just talk about it like an intervention. Like, all right, guys,
Like-
we gotta stop listening to him when we're watching shit.
Yeah, because it's like it works every time, and I'm sorry, but it's just like the funniest shit.
And I actually can't, like, stress enough how we're not fudging it at all. It actually works. He actually does this, and we actually fall for it.
Every time.
Every time. I'm pretty sure you could do that with a show I have already watched, and I'll go, wow, really? Wait a minute, I don't remember that. And then I'll go,
I remember we were watching something. Oh, we were watching Thor Ragnarok, and like I just said, oh yeah, that's the dude who played the bad Santa in that one movie. I forgot what it was, but it's like somehow you guys believed me. I don't know if it's
unlike you, I actually told the truth, where you know that fire monster Thor has to fight at the beginning?
Yeah.
I turned to Ghost and said, hey, that's Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious. Like after you pointed that shit out, I was like, ew, it is.
And Ghost actually paused the movie. He's like, no, it's not. And I said, here, let me go on this Wikipedia page. Here, look at all the roles Clancy Brown has played. And Ghost was like, Mr. Krabs.
This is so funny because it's like I don't think they believe me anymore, but it's like then they do. No, like it's amazing because especially during JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because I've read the manga, I'm all caught up.
I'm ready for you this time. No, I'm not.
You never will be. Wish that there was like a health pack out here or something.
Well, you did choose adult mode.
Yes, I did. Oh my god, I swear to god, literally every other boss is not this hard.
Is it just this first one?
Yeah, this first one is literally harder than like the next boss by 3. Like time, like literally like the next boss can literally be what?
Retro Room Gaming will be back after these messages.
Now we're back.
You could say it's beautiful. Sorry, I had...
It's okay.
Who wants to hear a funny tale of one of my math classes?
No, go. Oh god.
Yes, that math class. Let's name him Richter Belmont.
Yes.
So, every day, out of the 5 school days in a week, keep in mind, every day, and he flips his phone around and I just see the biggest anime titties you can possibly imagine. And I'm like, okay, thanks for sharing.
Oh my god.
That's not math.
Bro, didn't you tell me he told you like he
Oh,
also
I'm
showed?
getting there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I am
Well, I
getting
almost
there.
spoiled the story.
Yes, you almost spoiled my story. Anyway, so, first thing you think of when you're at school and you're looking at porn. If you do, what is the first thing you'd think of when your teacher's walking past you?
Oh shit! I gotta hide this.
Right. Well, Richter Belmont, in all his muscle-bound, axe-throwing glory, decided it was a really good idea to always show our math teacher hentai.
Gee, I mean, how? What do you do at that situation?
And there was one time where she just had enough of it and she was like, all right, what I want you to do, take your phone, take all that stuff you have, go down to the office, show that to the principal, and don't come back till you do.
Jesus Christ! Did anybody else in the classroom know what he was showing her?
Yes,
So everybody knew.
he's quite notorious.
Jesus Christ.
And you
Oh my
obviously
God, I
know
hate
who
this
I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know who he is. Cause in my fucking like he was on my bus. You would straight up hear super fucking loud dubstep and anime music. Like he was just
He was talented at
he was an
doing.
interesting kid. All right,
Yes,
let's
he
just put
was.
it to that. Like he was, like he did not care. Like if anything, he probably thought that he was in an anime. Cause it's like he would just say and do like some of like this dumbest shit that I would only see in like those like slice of life animes. Like he thought that he was in like Baka and Test. Like you don't know about that anime, but like it was like I'm very glad he did not do anything too extreme. Oh yeah, Vuska, I completely forgot. I forgot to
When he asked you to roast him.
Ooh, nice. Oh, Vuska, let me finish. Pretty much like I outed this kid out in the middle of the entire class, cause even though he was weird and annoying, I kind of took pity on him. Only because like he was the really weird kid and not a lot of people actually liked him. So I just kind of just chalked up his weirdness to just like not like having many people around.
Wait, didn't you tell him he just kept begging you to roast him?
Yeah, like he was like, dude, come on now. I before you guys graduate, all right, and I start wreaking havoc on the whole school, all right, because for some reason like he was like, yeah, you know, after you guys graduate, the school will be mine. I go like, the school isn't even ours, like.
If anything, we're the most bottom tier in the school you could get.
We really were. Like, we literally did not do shit for the, like, at school.
Like, go to the lowest tier possible, open the cellar door, and right downstairs is where we were.
Yeah, and then he makes it sound as if, like, we were, like, the cool kids, and we're really
We
not.
are the furthest thing from cool you can
Like,
ever
he made
possibly
it sound
get.
as if, like, our approval meant, like, everything. And I was like, come on, kid. Like, don't lower yourself. But yeah, but he would just keep on going, saying, roast me. And then I was like, all right.
Richter Belmont!
Richter Belmont. Please censor that. Shit, I kept on going for like a solid minute. All right. And then he tried laughing. Like, ha 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 ha. Like, it was clearly like a forced laugh. But he just started crying. Like, he just put his head down for a bit. And just went, ha ha, man, that was really funny. Pretty much. And I was like, oh, I made him cry. Oops.
He shouldn't have kept harassing you to roast him.
No, it's alright, because the teacher heard it all, and he didn't care either.
He just...
No, you're fucking with me. That's the first time that shit's ever happened to me. How the fuck
happened?
I don't know. This is the first time this has ever happened to me. How the fuck do I get back up there? I've never dealt with this before. What's going on?
Quick, shine the bat signal.
Maybe
Maybe he'll help you.
I somehow fell down here. This is my first time.
Oh, there's a way out.
I didn't even know this was a thing. What the hell?
I thought you found a glitch for a second.
You could fall down there? Shit, you can.
That reminded me of a glitch I ran into in Mario Sunshine. In Pianta Village.
Ooh, what happened?
So you know how there's that village that's on this tree, right? It's just, and then there's just this huge chasm, like abyss down below.
Yeah.
Somehow, I remember diving as Mario towards something. He collided with it, went off the side, because you know how there's that collision force where Mario goes, oh! And just heads backwards?
Yeah, oh, but I already killed him. I told you, the V-boomerang shit, like, is key to this.
Insane.
It's like, it makes it so much easier.
And as I was saying, what happened was, and then you're supposed to die when you fall off.
Yeah.
Mario didn't exactly die. I actually landed at the bottom.
What?
I was able to walk around in the black void and look up, and there's the village.
Oh, wanna know what's my favorite thing I ever did to Ghost?
What?
So, Mario Sunshine is like Ghost's like favorite game on the GameCube, along with Luigi's Mansion. You know that location? It's like you're on like a beach.
There's 7.
I know. I like literally after I said it, I was like, yeah, no shit.
I was about to go, really? Mario Sunshine? Beach? Gelato Beach?
Is that the one with like the
Caterpillar?
Yeah, like the caterpillar and
Yes.
stuff. Yeah, so it's like around there. There's this glitch that you could do that will launch Mario like miles into the air. Alright, where if you ground pound
Thomas did that.
Yeah, I did that shit to Ghost. I was like, alright, ready? So you right before it goes right back up, all you do is ground pound right on the edge and just BAM! And then I just put the controller down and ran away. and said, "I'm sorry, you gotta buy a new copy of the game." And like Ghost was just there freaking out, saying, "What'd you do to my game? Why is everything blue? What'd you do?" Because it didn't register in Ghost's head that Mario just went straight up into the atmosphere. Like Ghost was just freaking out.
It was so cool to watch, but also uncool because Thomas also did that to me and was like, "Yeah, your game's busted now." And I'm like,
Oh
"What?"
my god, it's just so funny, like knowing what's gonna happen and then knowing that they don't know and then just like doing it.
So both of you are assholes in this situation because both of you are like, "Man, it'll be really funny to make them both think they gotta pay $50 again."
Man, wouldn't it just be a treat to see them just like hate me for like a solid minute?
I wouldn't be surprised if somehow in the Force it just happened to be the same day. And you both in synchronization just had the split idea of like, man, this is
Oh
gonna
my
be
God.
hilarious.
It was still crazy to me when I found out that this game has an anime.
It does?
Yeah,
Really?
52 episodes, I think. You know, F-Zero had an anime.
F-Zero had an anime.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was like I actually like watched the last fight. It was actually really cool. I actually like it.
Alright, if you're somehow trying to trick me into watching Captain N, this is not...
No, I swear to
this friendship
God.
can't continue.
I swear to God, it's full-blown F-Zero the anime. Like, I saw Captain Falcon literally punch this dude straight up in the head and, like, decimate, like, a whole portion of the galaxy.
Because both Sean and Zach said to me, "Hey, there's this show. Have you ever seen it?" And I'm like, "What is it?" And they said, "It's called Captain N." And I said,
No shit. I knew, like, literally, the first time I ever found out about Captain N, I literally asked you if you, like, heard about it. Like, cause, like, a big part of me felt like you already knew what it was. Like, I was like, there's no way that, like, this
I knew it was a show. I just never wanted to watch it.
Oh, wow. Have you ever watched the, like I know you have, like, the Super Mario Super Show DVDs right here. But it's like, have you ever watched, like, the Legend of Zelda cartoon?
Yes, on one of the old Mario Super Show DVDs, they put in a special, like, free episode of Zelda. It was the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds cool. A lot of people, like from what I've heard on the internet...
I
like,
hated
apparently
it, but I
it's-
also liked it.
Oh, so it was, like, garbage good.
It's garbage good. Because of the memes alone.
Or is that the Calvary?
Ah, that is, I do believe, our chariot awaits to take us to the next episode of Retro Room Gaming.
Oh, dear
So,
Lord.
if you did happen to like this, please comment and maybe subscribe, perhaps.
Or no, we're not gonna force you.
Yeah, we are. Don't forget to click on one of these videos up in the corner.